Hello everyone, I'm Pesci here. I would just like to take this time and wish everybody, I hope everybody we celebrate Christmas, have a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas, how you might put it. And for the New Year's, I hope everybody will have 2023 will be a prosperous and happy new and blessed New Year for all of us. Let's hope we go forward with lot less stress and drama and all of that. I'd just like to take this time to thank everybody who support the channel, all the subscribers. And I don't want to call names because they're so, I've 800 and something subscriber right now, and I'm so appreciative of everyone who click that button and subscribe to the channel. So a big shout out to all my subscriber. And there's a few people there that put in a lot of effort, and I don't want to seem like I'm just single them out, but I just have to give credit where credit is due. And not one of the person Fire from Jamie. I support my so much. Almost so much of the subscriber came to my channel and say Fire sent them, Fire sent them. So Fire, big yourself up. Thanks a lot. I know we go both ways. We help each other, but I have so appreciate for all the support I got because of you, okay? And I just don't want that to go unnoticed, okay? And everybody else, all the subscriber, all of you guys, many thanks for supporting the channel. Big yourself up, bless up, manners and respect. I shout out a few I can't remember right now. Evelyn, Marian Mello, Deacon, Solji, Public Report, Richard Brown, from Richard Brown Films, and Jules Charles, big up yourself, and all the many subscribers who subscribe and who support the channel. Thank you so very much, and hope you all have a happy, prosperous 2023. Okay, and right now I'm starting off the new year on a good I haven't done anything for a while because with the New Year's. So I'm gonna be making a zucchini bread today, folks, and it's an easy one. And if anybody don't know what zucchini look like, zucchini look close to cucumbers, and this is what it is. So we're gonna need zucchini and green apple, and this is the one we call granny apple. So I have everything ready here, and I need about a cup of zucchini. And when so what you're gonna do first, you're gonna grate it, and you're going to use this part of the grater to grate the zucchini like that. And you're not going to squeeze out the water or anything. We're going to use everything. So like this, okay? So I need a cup, so this should be enough right now for my cup of zucchini, and a half a cup of and for the apple, folks, you just peel it and grate the apple in that sense, okay? So this is my half a cup of zucchini here. I know zucchini is packed with a lot of moisture, folks, so it's very good for you. It's dehydrate the body, and it does a lot, even though it might look like just water. And this is the apple, and this one is the best apple to use bake with, and it's called Granny Smith, and it's the green one. Just peel the skin off, and one apple this size give me a half a cup, and this is the rest of it. I'm just grating right here. So you don't need more than one good sized apple. I think this is a large apple. One large or medium apple will give you the amount of I just need a half a cup for that. And the same way with the apple, folks, apple have a lot of moisture, a lot of vitamin and minerals and all of that in it. So this is a very healthy bread we're baking. Okay, so it's from zucchini. So this is the half a cup here of apple, and it's grated also. Okay, so that's it right there. So the rest of this, folks, you steam it up if you have some broccoli and carrots and stuff, because that's what zucchini tastes best that way also. So nothing go to waste. So I'm just gonna steam it because I do a lot of steaming vegetable. So this zucchini now, I'll just steam it up, okay? And you heat it. So this is it. And you apple, so this is it. So let me just put these here, and like I said, and you first of all you just put your oven at 350 degree Fahrenheit, okay? Okay. So this is the part of the grater you'd use, okay? Yeah, so you get, so there you go, okay. And you just grease your pan. It's going to be in a bread pan, so I have my pan here, and the pan is already greased and floured, okay? And okay folks, so I'll tell you what is involved in it right now. Fast. We're gonna be using everything is already prepared. We're gonna be using a cup and a half of flour, okay? We have a half a cup of walnut. I'm gonna put all this in the description. You're gonna have a cup of shredded zucchini, and I think it's about a medium-sized zucchini should be good, okay? And we're gonna have a half a cup of grated raw apple, and that's about, like I said, one large Granny Smith apple. And 1.5 cup flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and this is one of the few times I've come across nutmeg in a lot of my stuff, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a half a cup of flavorless oil, and I'm using my coconut oil, and I'm using my coconut sugar also, but I'll put this recipe in there, and it's to each your own, whichever oil you choose. Nothing is written in stone. And 2 large eggs at room temperature, folks, and teaspoon of vanilla. And you're gonna be using some coconut, some shredded coconut, and you can get, I got mine in the bulk store, and it comes like this, and this is what it looks like shredded, okay? So that's coconut shredded. You can, this is yeah, I bought this one I think in the bulk store. So okay, right now folks, gonna have the flour there, the baking soda, baking powder, the salt, and you're gonna toast your we're gonna be using some, you can use walnut or pecan, and we're gonna be toasting that. Okay, just toast it in the oven for a few minutes, and it gives your stuff a nice flavor that way, folks. Okay, so I just gonna stick this in the oven to be toasted for a few minutes. You don't let it burn. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick the, I'm using pecan. You could use, I'm using walnut. You could use pecan or walnut. And for folks who have allergy, just keep that out, okay? Okay, so right now we're gonna be mixing up in okay. So the eggs, we're gonna be adding the eggs, the sugar, and the oil together, and that's gonna be beaten. Yeah, that's gonna be whipped up right now. So we're gonna do the wet ingredients right now. We're gonna do this is very easy to sieve this out. The flour. So the flour, baking powder, and everything is here. And always sieve your flour, folks. It gives your stuff you bake a much better consistency. It comes out much better. You get rid of all the lumps, you know. The salt, I have to just throw that in. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this aside. So now folks, we're gonna add the eggs, 2 eggs at room temperature, oil, half a cup oil, and the sugar I'm using, as I said folks, I'm using coconut sugar and coconut oil. That's the oil I'm using. Coconut sugar and coconut oil. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna add the vanilla. And also the sugar and that is going to be whipped up with so the nutmeg and the cinnamon gonna go there, and that's all done. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug in my mixer. I'm using the hand mixer, folks. I just find it much easier. Let me just plug it in. So I can find the plug. Okay. I'm just gonna whip this up together, then I'll add the zucchini and okay. So here we go. Okay, folks, so that's done. I'm gonna add in the zucchini and the apple. This is an easy cake to do, folks. Very easy cake. So I'm just gonna be using that's my ants from here on, just to put the rest of the stuff in. So right now I'm putting in I'm just mixing up this together. That's the zucchini and the apples and okay, I'm gonna add the flour mixture. So I just want to mix up combine all the flour and everything together. So yeah, when I put it in, I'm just gonna put it in slowly. Okay, just gonna put this in slowly, put in some, and you're just gonna, you know, fold and mix and fold and mix. Okay. Add a little bit more flour. Fold, mix, and we'll just add the rest of the flour. And we're gonna add the coconut in. And I'm just getting the pecans on the walnut. I'm using walnut. So you toast your walnut because it gives, that's how you get the flavor. It brings out the flavor that way once you toast it. Okay. So the coconut is there right now, and we're just gonna add walnuts. Okay, so everything is in there now. So all we gotta do, folks, is just combine. It's a easy recipe, you know. And like I said, I'm using coconut oil and coconut sugar. Okay, and it's called for just white sugar if you like, but I've done it many times before, and I use coconut in it, my coconut sugar and the coconut oil, but you could use any other oil. I'll put it in the description. Okay, So that's fold. Okay, and it's just gonna be baked for about 40 to 50 minutes, or you know what, you check, and if you know the toothpick thing, if you push the toothpick, because a lot of time when you wait for a certain time and it baked before, so you just go in after a while and just put your tooth, and don't mix it to the dead, folks. You just want to mix it up where everything is just combined, because you don't want to over mix it. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick it right now. And this recipe is no butter, folks. It's just oil. And it could be an odorless oil if you like. I think that's what it called for. I use coconut. So all you do is just make sure the bottom, everything is all mixing, nothing stick to the bottom, and that's basically it. And we're just gonna put it in the pan, and like I said, about for 50 minutes, but a lot of time it bakes before the 50 minutes. So, and this cake, folks, if you want, you can do a it's optional if you want to do a cream cheese topping, but I never really do a cheese cake. I just do the bread like this. Because it is beautiful like this. You could could toast it, do a couple slice toast it, and put your cream cheese on it, and it tastes also very good. So folks, this is it basically here. So it's very easy, very fast. Always, yeah, you scraper and you get out all of the because your cake has to be at a certain measurement, and usually at time when you leave stuff in it, then. So this is it basically right there, folks, and I'm going to stick it to the oven. And folks, you just to get out the hair out of it, okay? Give it a few, okay? And it's going to be going to the oven right now for about 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes. And what I do, folks, I always put a little pan with water in the bottom of the stove, and that gives you cake stuff very moist. So folks, that's gonna bake. So when we come back, we'll decide if they don't want to do a topping for it. So we'll see what happens. So we'll be back shortly, okay? All right. Hi guys, so the cake is done, and I'm just gonna put it on a cooling rack right now, and let me see if it'll do me justice and just come right out. So let's see. Let's try to flip it out. Wow, perfect, folks. Perfect. So I'm just gonna put it on the cooling rack, and let it cool for a bit, and then I'll slice a piece and show it to you what it looks like. So folks, I'm gonna let that cool for a few minutes, and folks, as you can see, it's perfect. Absolutely. See, look at that. Beautiful. So folks, I'm gonna let it cool, and in a few minutes I'll come back and cut it. Okay, peace. Hi guys, I'm back, and the zucchini bread is cooled, and guys, it feels so moist and nice. So I'm gonna cut a few. Like I said, there's a frosting, folks, if you want to do that to it, and you can see in between, folks. That's why it's good to just, when you grate the zucchini, you grate it with the skin on. So make sure you get organic zucchini, or an apple. See inside all the nuts, and I'll cut another slice, and the smell, folks, it is so intense. So folks, there it is. Look at that. Look at you can see the zucchini and all the nuts. So folks, there it is. Zucchini bread. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And I'll put the frosting in. It's just a cream cheese, butter, and ice and sugar, and some vanilla, and that would be your topping if you want to do that. Okay, folks, that's basically it there. I'll try a piece of it, but I know it's gonna be so nice and nice, folks. Nice. Let's see. And folks, this could keep in the fridge. Oh, folks, it is so soft on the inside and all sort of a crispy on the outside. Wow. And that, folks, you have it a couple for breakfast, couple slices on with a cup of coffee or stuff like that. And folks, it is so nice. That is so nice. Anyway, folks, you try the recipe, zucchini bread. And folks, as I say again, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2023. And I wish you all health, strength, wealth, and all of that, folks. Take it easy and try the zucchini bread. And Fire, big up yourself. Soldier, big up yourself. And go over and support Fire. He's trying to get a vehicle to be on the road. You know, so like I said, what he's using right now is borrowed, and he has to hand it back over. So he's trying to get some transportation on the road. He has some of the funds, and he's just looking help for, you know, just to make up the rest. Okay, folks, so go over to Fire Jamwood and support him. Okay, all right, folks, so Happy New Year again to everybody. Health, strength, and all of that, folks. Take it easy. All right, peace.